think I'm. Since my phone's back up here, check YouTube. Pull a link here.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup.
Alright. Dalvin Cook back? I'm not sure.
Looks like he is.
He wasn't last week. Still pretty banged up. Alright, I'm ready. Ready to go into the thing.
I'm ready. Go. Best of luck to you, sir.
Best of luck to you as well.
However this goes, you've had a hell of a season.
Best I've had in a while. All it took was Jimmy Garoppolo, apparently.
I suddenly got superstitious because my color rush is what I wore when I crushed Chris earlier, so gonna stick with it. I was not expecting to be Chris like that.
Oh, they could probably hear us now, by the way. In case you want to divulge any secrets. Or didn't.
Secrets? Not Chris, I knew I was going to beat him the entire time. That punk can't play Madden.
I know. Couldn't even make it to the championship game.
Wow.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they've ever met in a championship game.
Super Bowl, and we've got a
That'd even be
classic in
possible.
store between the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. For a chance to come back to this very stadium in 2 weeks' time, we are off and running in the NFC
Oh, the lag? Yes, I know.
My first one and no run back
Yep.
so they'll bring it out
I
to
get a
the
little used to
25.
it usually as we go.
No, it fucks with me too. Yeah, same.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Garoppolo. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good
Might
pass
stick with him
catching
for another
abilities,
year.
and if they're able
Well.
to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Ooh, Jesus, are you kidding me?
Great hit.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Is that Devin White?
I did not even think that was a dangerous throw to make. Like I was
really impressed with his jump there.
God,
Bolted at it.
Over the years.
I would agree
Fuck
with you
me.
You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when you see plays
That's the
like
way
that,
I
and all
like
of a
to
sudden
play
the
it.
momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bears take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Thank you.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, I was kind of almost surprised, but I was like, oh wait, I don't need to cut this
Operating
first.
from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Garoppolo.
Shit.
Pressure too strong.
I felt it as soon as I got off of that guy. I was like, I'm too fast. He's just now setting his feet.
Oh yeah, I kind of knew it pretty quick too. It's gonna end really bad. Just don't fumble.
Most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles are usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side.
Did not stay with them.
He's going to put him on the ground.
And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout.
I really want to build up my depth to where I can have more confidence in more packages. Because there's definitely like some times where I go into like a dime package. I'm like, I want more secondary out there, but then I'm like, is there some Bobo secondary out there who's just going to like let him just blaze by me? Please be holding.
He's going to be taken down
Something
here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding from that left tackle
Everything
position.
looked fine, and then all of a
Everyone tries
sudden
to keep
there's
their
this
hands
massive
inside
hole.
when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Jesus, man.
He was hit as he
Ryan
threw it down and
Burns.
forces it incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flush to his right.
Oh, we let that
Complete
play.
to Seth Roberts.
This is right.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good pick up there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Why did you throw it like that? How many you got there?
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Cook. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Didn't want to chance it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cook. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible.
Jeez, man.
No gain at all for the offense.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Third down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, dude. Come on. God.
That is the guy being 5 yards around him. Scared him, I guess? Was that Dalvin?
Yes.
That's,
no idea how he... Right.
You might want to put serious consideration into that sermon, kid.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Lions will take over. On downs.
All right, Lions. Herbert in particular. Defense.
Good starting field position for
not
them
enough
here as
problems.
they come
Did
up
I
1st
give
and
you
10
times in this
at their
You
own
did.
43.
We would call that.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan
Ooh,
Taylor.
Jesus.
And they get this run across midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Just
That's actually what I really need to
pick
do,
up
is
20 on their
spend
first play from scrimmage.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Am I going to be the only one drafting off?
He might be. I feel pretty good about my skill players, actually. I mean, just want to upgrade Garoppolo.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 22 more yards there and another first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Taylor.
It's just you're fucking blocking. God damn it.
And the Lions are able to extend.
Just can't break one block.
Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bother the hell out of you guys for the next couple seasons. It's still young.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Brian Burns is pissing me off.
Going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down one try.
Like,
but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Throwing again on second down.
oh, hey.
Roberts with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And this is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Guys.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Bears nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Cook. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And it's 3rd down.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Working from the gun. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete. That's Roberts. And a pretty nice tackle there. Ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong person. I hit the wrong button. I hit the guy wide open. And it's just trying to... I had no idea where that ball was going to land. I was like, I don't know what square is. Damn it.
At their own 39-yard line.
Panic. God damn it.
That would have been a pick 6 too if he didn't land
on
his ankle.
Fucking shit, dude.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Taylor. And 3 yards there. Takes him to the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play.
I think they're going to have some refining to do with the sort of one-cut thing.
Oh, yeah, yes, exactly. Yeah, completely
there are times
agree.
when I'm like, this is sweet. And then there are times when I'm like, bro, all I wanted to do was edge a little bit in
Yes.
that direction. I did not
They'll
mean
get off a
to
fairly
cut
short
all the
kick
way
here as this is toward the
into the
sideline.
right.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted.
Yeah, there's like more touch
Barely
on
touch
it.
the thing, and it's like, oh, nope, I'm going to stop right here and make a 90-degree turn.
Yeah, they need to like allow you to like have like a more touch on it if you want.
Yeah.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Oh, nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a run with Cook.
Get over there, through there.
No room
Damn it.
time, getting it to about the 46. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, Cook. He'll be taken down.
That's about to be dead meat on the outside.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. There's Garoppolo to throw. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They run. Cook. And he runs it past the 40, almost to the 25. It's a pickup of 12. Second play
You
in a
must
row
have
with a
sweat,
12-yard
too.
gain.
First down, Bears.
Just really going to be annoying for a while.
Yeah. Sweat's also fast.
There's
A little bit.
on 1st and 10. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Because I keep thinking I have you. And keep escaping.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Great
It'll be a
downfield
pickup of
blocking.
10 yards.
Usually the
and
outside
that'll make it
ones,
2nd and a foot or
I'm a
so.
little well defended
2-yard
on this
line.
because I have a lot of speed on. Oh, fuck. Devin Bush is out. Fuck.
That's right.
About that.
That was noted in my pregame homework that they gave me.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is in. Touchdown.
All right, we're on the board.
Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the
I do
Bears
not
draw a
appreciate
bit
that this
closer.
2-minute drill means
That
I have
almost
to do
looked
a
too
lot of
easy, and
further
I think
cycling.
thanks goes to the offensive line for making
What did
it
he end the
look
year
easy.
with,
Yeah, I agree with you
interception-wise?
totally on
As
that
much as
one.
Kyler.
I'm not sure how much everyone
Not as much as
understands the
Kyler's, but
preparations
he was
that go
very
into a game for
close.
an
They
offensive
were neck and neck
line.
most of
Because
the
there's a
time.
reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's
shit. Are you kidding me?
Stupid. Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this.
Oh, where am I going?
Almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. It's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
That would be devastating.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert operating from the red zone. He's got this one completed to Mims. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Oh my God, wide open. What the shit, dude?
Touchdown. Justin Jefferson.
Spinning that long like that.
Seconds of the first half. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
That's one of the better
Damn
examples
it.
of clock management I've seen. Whirled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Ball too, don't you?
PAT up and good by
Opening
Rosas.
pick 6.
And it's now 21-7.
Yeah.
So not much time to speak of.
Man, if it weren't for that, this would be
Yeah, this would
be a tight game.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football
actually,
out to
if
the
you didn't throw
25.
the pick 6, then you might have even scored on it.
I know, right, exactly.
All the opportunities of what that drive could have been. Devin White.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Devin White and Devin Bush.
The field with the clock where it's at, you think
And
we're just
Brian
gonna see
Burns,
a
and
knee
not
and
this.
that's it.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Ah, that's bullshit.
I thought I got it, but then I couldn't tell for a while as it sort of rolled around.
I know. I thought he was like, I thought it like dropped in the shuffle. Like, all right, at least that ain't gonna count.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan.
That's kind of what I
Sports
like about the playoffs is I don't care as much about individual stats.
Yeah.
You know, like that would have really upset me. Like, you know, that was like, that's not even like a real pick. I would have felt like throwing it down
This about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
Good defensive series here.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now Herbert off the bootleg.
Put your arms up, man.
And he's going to come down
Stupid.
and he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Herbert.
Man. God, I wanted that so bad. I was like, finally, I fucked up that left tackle. I'm about to eat Herbert.
When the offense reads blitz, it doesn't matter where it's coming from. Tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet.
As soon as I hiked the ball, I like saw something going terribly wrong on my left. I'm like, all right, just get rid of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
Throw it to the guy who's a low chance of being an
The
interception.
give to Taylor. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front, so if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him, picks up 3 on that carry.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his big tight end fan. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Herbert versus...
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
Oh my God, he took his legs out. It was so stupid. God, did. Fucking shit. I think it was his own man, too.
Batman's about to jump out at
God.
Something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a
What's Justin Herbert's rating right now?
in their future.
And the fans, he's starting to book those tickets.
Right now we have a lot of confidence
Out
going,
is the
which I think
kickoff
is
unit as they run up
Yeah,
and send this one
I think it's
away.
like an 80 overall, maybe 81.
Fielded a
Great for
couple
a young
yards into the end zone.
But it's
Yeah.
also,
He dropped at the 21-yard
don't get
line,
to
so
work
bringing it
with
out of the
his,
end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The star.
Offense ready to go for their next drive.
I
They're
missed
down
his,
3 touchdowns to this
development
point,
trade
needing to put something together as they have it first and 10.
because I was in my
Past the 25 to the
interception
26, a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it,
That's sort
most
of my,
offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call
biggest
like
thing I
that,
was
so when they
thinking
do,
of, Trevor
they
Lawrence
go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
I thought he was going to be a bust. He's like the real deal, though.
Yeah.
I was watching him
A lot of
last
people
week.
have to go back and
Here's another
change up
first
how
and
they
10.
do their analysis because some of the
Throwing now is
assumptions made.
Lions pressure. He's brought
Hard
down. Brian Burns able to drop in that
Yeah.
time for his second sack of the evening.
I think we've seen this before.
He looks
Someone's down 3
He
scores.
does. He
That
puts
situation there,
great
just
touch on
going
the
to add to
ball.
their
He needs
growing
to put where he
frustrations,
needs to
don't you
be.
think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, third quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down. On play action, now Garoppolo.
Oh, damn it, Dalvin. How did he vacuum me away from
inside the 45 before going out of bounds?
God, that's a little frightening.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down now. It's Cook.
Not mean to cut like
7 yards
that.
there and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Garoppolo. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the end.
That count?
And it's brought down after a very nice game.
I thought I had that. That was nasty.
Pick up there at 22.
We have noticed Dalvin scrambling massively to the right away from
when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Trying to run away
They'll
from
run for it
fucking
with Cook. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears cut into the lead.
Down but not out.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Definitely still a game.
Lions 28, Bears 14.
They'll come back to haunt me in the end.
Yeah, I feel like
Jason Sanders set to kick
Now
off.
after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Throwing 3 fucking picks.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown.
Who the fuck is that? I'm gonna drop that in real life, you know it.
You probably would have. I'm not. He has frustrated the hell out of me with his hands. God, why can't we, like, after Steve Smith, like, we just never got a receiver.
A real field flipper there. As all of a sudden, they've got a first down
Andrews,
in the
and that's a
red zone.
technicality because it's a tight end.
They run
Even
with
he doesn't have the best hands, he's just an athletic
Yeah, he's
tight
brought
end.
down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Fuck you, Noah fan. Fuck you.
Brings up
Good.
3rd down
Bet it was for
and
him.
6 yards to go.
Better than this, no offense.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jonathan Taylor saving his best.
They did terrible with the celebration. Oh, these team celebrations are like
extend their lead.
the last one.
Like hot potato, but they dropped the ball instantly.
Yeah, the timing was way off on that. The last one I did was like a CPR, and then the one was like, he was like doing him CPR. I'm like, what? Who the fuck would do a CPR celebration?
Until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in.
What? Same bounce. I don't know how he didn't get tackled there.
Take it.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Down Bears.
Here we go. Garoppolo now. 1st down throw. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. The kick here, it's complete.
Garoppolo.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Garoppolo now. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
That's a tackle.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Get in there.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. From 8 yards out, and the Bears get a bit closer. Sanders on for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Lions 35, Bears 21.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
At some point here. Well, actually twice, but...
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today, to try and get him over 100 yards.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Yes.
He will not get stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 plays, all resulting in 3-yard carries to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Detroit. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Garoppolo. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
First down, Bears.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, no.
Montez Sweat. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Escaping the pressure right.
Why did you stop?
That one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Pretty lucky to get the football back. Had his target out there waving the arms, saying I'm open, but maybe didn't see him quick enough.
And I know the jokes are always about defensive backs' hands. What really actually happens, you don't get many opportunities. You get branches and you start to think about taking it away and going the other way instead of focusing and catching the ball.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To answer the question. Right. I was going to say, it probably is.
So the Bears with the football.
You have to ask that question, it definitely is.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body.
Oh, I have him open. Why didn't I fucking throw the ball? Why not throw the ball?
He's sacked. Brian Burns in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as he should be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Yes.
And they're going to get him. Back around the 28. Montez Sweat. And that may do it for this NFC title game.
So assuming my boys can hold on to the ball for...
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Second and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off.
10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.
2 incompletions, both to fans.
Yes. Well, congratulations. You won.
Getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes,
man.
we just show the stage and the
Out of that pick 6, that was a very close game.
I know.
Those guys going home.
A couple turnovers there don't help me.
It's got to be beyond
Keep it
tough
clean.
because finding a way to steal yourself, make that resolve to come
We'll be
back and
hopping
do
out
it
of
again
here.
because it's
Yeah,
a lot
man,
of work
cool,
just to
me
get to
too.
this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.